got Rosta, we got Zdarko for the Pinnacle Fighting Championship Amateur Light Heavyweight title. Your referee for this fight is Chip Snyder.
As I mentioned, yeah, the amateur gloves have a little bit extra padding. Now we're ready to go. Amateur light heavyweight title. Dalton Rosta in the black. Trenton Zdarko in the gray. Chip Snyder referee for this one. Zdarko, the southpaw. And you'll see Rosta loves to stalk. Zdarko immediately shooting in for that takedown. Good stuff there. Not even a full sprawl from Rosta, but Zdarko still able to get the takedown. Rosta, you see just the athleticism right back to his feet. Now the sprawl here. Has a hold of the neck of Trenton Zdarko. And this is where Rosta wants to be. This is where he does a lot of damage in his fights. Loves the ground and pound.
That was a great defense there from Rosta.
You saw, I don't think Zdarko wanted any part of that striking with Rosta. Rosta in half guard here.
Rosta has a few options. Looks like he's going for the Kimura.
Yeah, looking to try to extend that arm. Needs to grab hold of his own wrist once he's able to get that wrist control. Rosta, and you see the interesting thing with Rosta, I mean, even against another top-level wrestler, just the hips of, doesn't even look like he's trying, and that's the beauty of a guy with an extensive wrestling background and an athlete like Dalton Rosta. Some big strikes here up against the cage, and Zdarko looking like he's taking the brunt of this punishment. And you just see a guy that, again, just super athletic, who moves like Dalton Rosta.
You can tell Zdarko wants no part of the punches there. It might be smart on Rosta's part to continue that.
Yeah, Rosta looking to try to throw some hammer fists. He's in, it looks like, as a half butterfly guard, does Zdarko. Minute left here in round number one, and Rosta giving him some big shots here from the top. Another big shot there. Zdarko is taking a lot of punishment. Even though a lot of these are getting blocked, you can see the heavy leather, and he is definitely covering up here. 40 seconds left to go here in round number one, and this is just absolute
Chip Snyder looks like he's about to stop it.
demolition by Dalton Rosta. Just a power. Wow.
Zdarko looks out of it.
Man, good stoppage there from Chip Snyder, because Zdarko looked like he was in a bad way, but man.
That was a great stoppage. Great stoppage there from Chip Snyder.
Extra padding in the gloves or not. Those are some big shots there as we took a look at the replay. Some big shots from Dalton Rosta. See, some of these are getting through the guard, and all Trenton Zdarko can do to cover up. But Dalton Rosta just teeing off.
He keeps his unblemished record intact, improving to 5-0 overall, and becomes the first Pinnacle FC light heavyweight champion.
Yeah, he definitely has a bright future ahead of him.
I think that goes without saying.
An impressive guy. I mean, he was nominated in his first year as an amateur, as a fighter last year for Bluegrass MMA Amateur Fighter of the Year. I believe he finished second or third in the voting. And just an impressive debut amateur career, year as an amateur, and picking up where he left off in 2018.
Yeah, he's officially 12 months into his fighting career. 5 wins under his belt, all 5 stoppages.
Already the Pinnacle FC light heavyweight champion. Jazz Securio going to make it official, and we're going to get that belt wrapped around the new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Sinagra of Northwest Mutual will be presenting the belt. Referee Chip Snyder has stopped this fight at 1 minute and 29 seconds of round number one. This is a TKO due to strikes. Your winner and new PFC Amateur Lightweight Champion, Dalton Hercules
Rosta, new Pinnacle FC light heavyweight champion. Gets the belt wrapped around him by Ken Sinagra, premium sponsor of this event. Dave Click.
All right, Pittsburgh, I'm here with Dalton Rosta from the Mat Factory, bringing up his record to 5 wins and 0 defeats. He is your new Pinnacle champion. Pittsburgh, give him some love. I don't know what to say, man. You came in here, you knew what you wanted to do, you worked your ground and pound, and it was right in front of my face, and it was vicious, and it was beautiful. Walk me through the fight.
I was trying to be a little modest, I'd say, with my striking, because I know he's a wrestler, I'm a wrestler too, and I knew the double leg was gonna be coming. So I was trying to avoid that, but once he got in on it, I kind of just went to my wrestling, got on top, and just opened up the ground and pound. He was covering up, he wasn't really moving much, and I felt like I was in a strong position, so I stayed there.
Sounds like you got a nice cheering section here for you. Tell me what it means to be the Pinnacle Fighting Championships champion here.
Oh, it's awesome. I've been waiting for a title shot for so long, and I'm glad I finally got it, and I'm glad I got it here. This is a hell of a show.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank my boxing coach, Sam, and I'd like to thank my jiu-jitsu and wrestling coach, Isaac Greeley. They both helped me out a lot, and I went through a lot during this camp between injuries and everything, and they helped me through it. I want to thank them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new light heavyweight champion, Pinnacle Fighting Championship, Dalton Rosta.
Dalton Rosta, new Pinnacle FC light heavyweight champion, and Dave Click with the interview there. Good to see Dave back in the cage there. Been here since Pinnacle 1.
It's been a while since I